Alrighty. Let's go ahead and continue reading a little bit and these reading materials, viewers, before I move on. Concerning Junker. Organization. Holy. It's getting more... We're getting more and more. Alright. Official name. Junker. A full organizational name, Japanese Undercover Neurokinetic Elimination Rangers. Huh. Alright. Cool. I wonder what's the abbreviation in Japanese. Junker Chronology. Junker Agency History. April 2047. National Police Agency. Forms a special team to deal with Snatcher problem. May 2047. Government intelligence agencies establish investigative science team to research Snatcher activities and devise solutions. August 2047. Police and government organizations are formally combined into a new agency called Junker. Weird. You would think something like that would start to be something for as federal, but you know it doesn't even matter. Like this is Japan. This is not like in Japan. It's a little bit organized. Because you know government isn't decentralized, but here the government is definitely centralized. So it's weird that something like that would take some time. New group is organizationally overseen by the government intelligence agencies. Organizations or organization. Singular. Junker agency organization. Staff classifications. A chief or head, engineer, operator, runner, investigator, and navigator support robot. Even robots have, I don't know, a job description sees. Related group, a junk team. Engineer is responsible for development and maintenance of all Junker support equipment. Operator is responsible for management of data transmitted from the field by navigators as well as day-to-day operations of HQ facilities. Damn. Chief is the charge of judgment of overall situation and assignment of duties to runners. Runners are responsible for carrying out actual investigations of Snatcher activities with the assistance of navigator robots. This post is exceptionally dangerous. Junk team is responsible for cleanup and data gathering at sites where runners have dispatched snatchers. We don't have any of these though. We don't have any of the junk team. They call them junk teams, right? Junk teams? Yeah, junk teams. Or a junk team. Yeah, we don't have any here. Staff. Junker staff. As of December 2047. Benson Cunningham. Oh, this is where I can actually get the Cunningham's full name. Gene Jack Gibson, runner. Harry Benson, engineer. Mika Slayton, operator. Gillian Seed, runner, newly assigned. Louis Gilmore, runner, killed in action. Holy! Sergio Grazio, runner, killed in action. David Johnson, runner, retired. Schultz Descartes? I think that's Schultz Descartes. Runner, killed in action. Should I try and research these names? Yeah, I might consider researching these names. But I think that's enough reading for now. Yeah, let's head back and continue with where we left off in the main game. All right, continuing from where we left off, we got introduced to Metal Gear. Let's ask more about him. Navigators are designed from the start as a Junker's investigative assistant. On-site detection, analysis, recording, communications, you name it. They're packed with features, and Metal Gear here is the latest model. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear. What about an attack system? Don't they carry any weapons? Afraid not. They're unarmed. After all, the main idea behind a navigator is to assist in an investigation's data management. But they do have a save function. Just choose the Use Metal Gear command and then the Save command. You can record the exact status of your investigation that way. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna be able to save anywhere, huh? In the same way, you can use the Use Light command to help you when it's too dark to see. I told you. I told you they were nice to have around, didn't I? Well, I guess. I mean, you guys could have got me. Could have got me. I don't know, a flashlight or something. How about communications? Does he have some kind of radio? Yep. There's a video phone installed. A video phone? That's right. Just select Use Metal Gear and then use Video Phone to access it. In theory, you can use it anywhere, but you have to watch out for interference. Sometimes the signal just can't get through. Alright, cool. That means that I think I can actually call anybody at any time. That would be cool. You'll get used to using him in no time, once you're a full-fledged junker. Cool. About Blaster, yeah, give me my gun.
Oh, that's right. Don't panic yourself. I got it right over here. This is your blaster, the official weapon of a junker.
Looks like a
It's got
normal
full
gun.
User feedback circuitry, adjusting itself to your reaction time. In other words, it's just as good as you are. What do you think? Here, see how she feels.
Uh-oh.
It's unbelievably light.
You bet it is. This ain't one of those ray guns the Army uses. She's put together with the latest carbon polymers and ceramics, not affected by heat.
Ceramics?
And her ergonomic design optimizes both functionality and firepower. Well, what do you think, Gillian?
I'll take it.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna leave it. In the end, I'm gonna get a weapon. Looks like it's top of the line. Wow, using ceramics, huh? In a gun. Believe it or not, viewers, they use ceramics in some, you know, some parts of fancier cars. That's actually really good. Not even fancier cars, like even nowadays, even like back in the day, it used to be you can only find it in fancier cars, in Porsches, Mercedes-Benz cars, and whatnot. But I think now you're gonna find it more and more in more common, you know, in more like non-luxury cars, that is. Regular old cars. Alright, now we have our gun. Nice. First you have to get used to things. The rest can come later. Use the Junker's Eye, a practice system down in the shooting range to get used to your blaster. I think I'm good. You know, that booth we just saw in the shooting range, Gillian. Yeah, like, I impressed you there, lady. I got a perfect. First try, too. And my first try. I took a look at your practice results. Not bad. You've got a pretty steady hand there, mister. Doesn't he? He seems like he can handle himself. This gun is designed to bring out the best of whoever's using it. The more you use it, the better and more powerful you'll get. Damn, experience points. Cool. Oh, I guess that's that for the blaster. About Snatchers. You're an engineer. Tell me about how the Snatchers are built. I wonder if that's actually a question that you can actually ask anyone. Like usually, people ask me questions about you know, how programming works and whatnot. Even though you know, like I understand how. And I understand software engineering and whatnot, but it's definitely not. Definitely not my specialization or my forte. Well, I guess it can be the same for him. It's odd, but we've never been able to get a specimen. Really? They're always stolen or have self-destructed. Huh. They have any weaknesses? They're built really well, so it's tough to destroy them outright. Try to immobilize them. They've got these slits on their head for some reason. Slits? A well-placed shot there will often destroy their control functions. shoot them in the head? Goddamn. They're zombies then. That's why it's important to practice your marksmanship. Uh-oh.
I have a video phone call from Jean-Jacques Gibson coming in. Connecting.
Gibson?
Junker HQ, this is Gibson. I've cornered a probable male snatcher. I'm in the abandoned factory in the M district.
Male snatcher?
Gillian, that means you. You better head out right away. Jean needs your help.
Oh.
We must hurry. We'll use a turbocycle to travel to the scene.
Turbocycle? I'm not gonna be able to ask more?
This is a turbocycle, specially designed for junker use. In addition to three-wheeled ground travel, it is capable of hovering and high-speed flight.
3 wheels on a car?
TOL capable, so takeoffs and landings in narrow areas present no difficulty.
A flying tricycle, huh? I just came in one of these things.
We have been assigned this vehicle for use in our investigations.
Alright, I guess, so, the car looks cool, don't get me wrong, but it feels weird we're gonna have one of these tricycled cars. It reminds me of some of these light tricycled cars that you see in Eastern Asia or something, or in India. These smaller cars. These look, I don't know, campy, to say the least. They must be really cheap too. A turbocycle body. It's brand new and was just tuned up. It's a 47 Interceptor. It's built by the same company that builds the shuttle. Cool. The tires. On the ground, it runs on 3 wheels, but they're retracted during flight. Obviously. Area. This is the Junker HQ parking lot. Several turbocycles are parked in the area. I mean, why are you actually mentioning this? I'm sure, like, why would you actually mention this? I'm the one that's investigating the area. Or at least looking around. Investigate. Turbocycle. It's built with the latest ceramic plastics? Ceramo-plastics? What the hell is a ceramo-plastic? Ceramics and plastics? Ceramo-plastics and carbon polymers. It doesn't have... it doesn't even have a scratch on it. Well... not now, at the very least. Soon, though. It still has the Interceptor's OK sticker on it. What's that? Does that mean that it's new? Cool. Tire. There's no problem. The tires also have the Interceptor's stamp on them. Okay. The OK stamp. Investigate the area. There's nobody in the parking lot besides us. The control board shows all green. Alright, now we can actually use Metal Gear itself. Videophone. Can we actually call anyone? You've got no time for that, Gillian. Are you sure about that? Don't worry about that. Let's get to the abandoned factory quickly. Well, I guess this is that's where we need to go. And we can use the save functionality. Alright, I'll save everything that has happened up until now. Which file number would you like to save it in? Save completed. Oh, that's actually fast. Would you like to continue play? Continue game. Alright, now returning to the investigation. Yeah, I'm not... most likely I'm gonna use save states rather than normal saves. I might actually try and throw these saves from time to time just to make sure that, you know... Because there are a few games that might... save states might actually bug these games in the future. Alright, let's get in. Oh, wait, I'm actually on the left side? That's interesting. Since this is Japan, you would think that you would be on the right side. Right side of the car. Because I think, you know, like Japan and European countries, you're on the right side, you know, right side of the... car. Left side of the road. Which definitely feels weird to me. We're in the turbocycle. Operation is computer controlled. Where would you like to go? I can go home? Screw that. Let's go home. I don't think it's gonna allow me. Why didn't we stop off at my place first? There's no time! Let's get to the scene as soon as we can. Damn. Why are you even giving me the option? Gene is waiting for us. Let's go, Gillian. Alright, let's head to the factory, viewers. Let's go.
Now departing for the abandoned factory.
Ooh. Cutscene?
First day on the job, and now this. Ace Junker Gibson has cornered a suspected snatcher. I wonder if this guy really is a snatcher. Guess I'll find out now if all that training really paid off.
Right, cool. Not a big fan of how the car sounds, though. Sounds like a goddamn, sounds like a goddamn, beer trimmer or something. We've arrived to the abandoned factory. What would you like to do? Let's go home. Gillian, we should hurry to the scene. Maybe we should head back to the headquarters. Gillian, we should hurry to... Yeah. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's try and, find our homie. Ooh. Howling and thundering. God damn. What is this? Is this, Dracula's castle? Ooh. We've arrived at the abandoned factory. This is where Jean called from. Alright, let's look around. The building. It's a battered old factory. Judging from its design, I'd say it dates from the period when manned production techniques were still used. It appears abandoned. Manned production? Yeah, robots stealing our jobs, huh? Robots. Liberals. Robots are liberals. It has an eerie atmosphere about it. Sky. The sky is getting quite dark. It looks like a storm may be coming in. Why is it a little bit purplish? Staring at the sky like that isn't going to bring rain, you know. Well, what's wrong with that? I mean, it looks cool. What's wrong with rain? What's wrong with anticipating rain? Looking at the area, this place is quite rundown. It looks deserted too. I mean, you did call it an abandoned factory. What the?
Oh no!
What was that?
A male scream. Perhaps something has happened to Jean-Jacques. Gillian, please use extreme caution. I read multiple moving objects within the factory.
Multiple?
This could indicate the presence of snatchers or insectors.
Insectors?
What in the world's that?
A spider-like robot used by snatchers as security devices. Though compact in size, they are armed with needle guns. Use extreme caution.
Huh. I wonder if I can pull out my gun at any point. No, I don't think so. I cannot. Did Jean-Jacques die? Did Jean-Jacques die? What if I actually, you know, maybe if I actually managed to go inside really fast, maybe I can actually interact with him. I really don't know. Investigate. The building. The building is heavily damaged. It's probably been abandoned since the last century. There's nothing unusual here. Gillian, we should check out that scream we heard. Let's head into the factory. Shush. Area. There's no sign that anybody's around. I'm sure John is in the building. Well, hopefully alive. I'm worried about John. Let's hurry. You're worried? You have emotions? Motion detector. Motion detector? Metal, are you reading anything? I show multiple moving objects within the building. I can't get any more detailed information than that without moving inside the building. Maybe actually waiting around might actually affect things. I really don't know. Can I show my cash to Metal Gear? Yeah, let me show my cash to Metal Gear. It's got an IC chip built in with all your personal data stored on it. That's your Junker ID. It gives you all your special privileges. Thank you. Thank you for calling it a privilege and not a right. Take good care of it. My right. You don't have rights as a popo. You're a pig. That's the expense money they gave you. I don't think there's any way to use it here. Maybe you can bribe the insectors or whatever you called it. No need to investigate that. Can I actually use... Can I use the video phone? Sorry, Gillian. I can't get a clear frequency at this location. How? Why not, Metal? It's probably due to the presence of Snow 9. Snow 9? Snow 9? It's a bioengineered form of pollen which interferes with the radio transmissions. Chaff grenades? Like goddamn Metal Gear? Is that it? Snow 9. Interesting. I'm afraid Snow 9 is blocking any video phone transmissions. This is something that I was actually about to say. Well, how come Gibson was able to call in? No doubt the level of Snow 9 in the area has increased since then. The Snatchers may be using Snow 9 as a screen. Actually, this is something that I actually wanted to say. How come Gibson managed to phone in? Alright, that's not daily data. Let's go ahead and get in. Alright, we're going in. Keep your blaster ready. Push the A button to draw your blaster. Anything could happen in here. You might want to save frequently just in case disaster strikes. Alright. Well, I guess you can die. I'm trying to pull out my gun, by the way. Damn, I like the soundtrack here. We've entered the factory. This is a spot where the where he placed that video phone call. I cannot pull my gun, by the way. Interesting. I can look around. The ground. There's debris everywhere. Please watch your step. Wall. Oh, die, punk! I just checked the wall. There's the writing or graffiti. Die, punk. There are pipes running everywhere. Well, I'm not gonna say everywhere. Well, I guess yeah, on the ceiling. The ceiling? The ceiling looks quite weak. Area. The building is severely damaged. It should be demolished. Should. Well, that's gonna come out of your tax money, though. I guess that makes sense, though. That's a good idea to demolish something like that. Only crime and rats are gonna be in. The rats being the worst. Looking at pipes, it's been weakened by rust in several places. Investigate. Ground. I scanned the area with my sensor, but I can't pick up anything special. I see nothing important here. Wall. Investigating the wall. It looks like the concrete here is quite corroded. The ceiling? The place looks as if it could collapse at any moment. We must be careful. Well, we're gonna be shooting guns and probably even blowing things up, so... investigate the area. There's nothing special here. Where is John Jack anyway? Yeah. Where is John Jack? Alrighty, viewers. Let's go ahead and continue. Oh. Looks cool. Alright, go ahead and check the pipes. Or did I actually check it? Yow! Why is that in blue? That's really hot. I'm going to have a blister there. Hot water? Be careful. The surface is hot due to steam within. How is it still running, though? How is it still running? Steam is still leaking out. Don't touch it. Steam leaking. Motion detector. Metal? Aren't you picking anything up? Nothing moving. That's odd. What happened to John? I'm not reading anything. Huh? Wait. I'm picking something up. It's headed this way. Which way? Really? What direction is it coming from? Dead ahead. 10 meters. 9. 8. Oh, it's coming towards us. 7. 6. That's impossible. I don't see anything. 5. 4. 3. Target identified. It's just a fly. I can't even see the fly. God damn. Well, if he can detect flies as well, then that's pretty cool. Also, are you telling me there are like 0 lives on, even including insects? Is that it? Is that what you're trying to tell me? No reading at all. We're the only thing moving in here. Listen. It's uncomfortably quiet here. I'm not picking up any sounds. I don't think using Metal Gear here is gonna do anything. Oh, let me try and see. Oh yeah, still Snow 9. Plot armor device is preventing us from calling anyone. Alright, let's go ahead and move. Advance. Alright. Now moving ahead. What the hell?
What the?
It's Little John.
Little John?
Little John.
Yes, Jean-Jacques Gibson's personal navigator.
What is that? Zero wrapper? Ooh, look at the water dripping. The ceiling has been damaged. Some of the wiring is sticking out. These are wires? It's weird that they extend wires. Well, through ceilings. Well, I guess it's better than actually extending them through walls. That's for sure. Ground. Little John's parts are spread everywhere. This is awful. Oh, this is machine gore. No. There's nothing unusual here except for Little John. Wow. Rude. What about the area? There's wreckage everywhere. I don't detect anything special. Little John. Does he look like I don't know. He doesn't look like a Metal Gear. Looks so whack. Oh my, Little John's been demolished. There's no way to repair damage this bad. Damn, he's dead? Little John. Boy, they really wasted him. Damn. Pour one out for Little John, I guess. Sounds like a rapper's name. Water's dripping from the sprinkler. Those drops really echo in here. Ground. I don't see anything that would help our investigation. Not even Little John's dead body, huh? Well, you know, body. Area. I can only find Little John's memory chip. Okay, can we pick it up? Can I actually pick it up? Little John. This charring indicates he was hit by fire from a laser cannon. Nearly all his circuits are burnt completely through. His functions have been completely terminated. Nevertheless, his... How... Like, are you talking about... You're talking about his circuitry frying, but... Only the memory got saved? What is that, a black box? Nevertheless, his memory may be all or partially intact. Where is Gibson? A navigator never leaves his runner's side unless there is a very serious reason. We have to hurry. Gibson's in trouble. Nah, I'm sure he's fine.
Well, what do you think? Can you get this memory chip out of there in one piece?
I will attempt it. Now retrieving memory chip.
Oh!
Memory chip retrieved.
Well, that was that. How the hell do we manage to actually see that? Motion detector. Metal? Anything in your sensors? No, nothing. We're the only thing moving. No, I'm not getting any reading. Hey, Metal, aren't you picking anything up? That's it for the investigation. Listening seems like we're not gonna get anything. I can't confirm any sound except for the water drops and Little John's shorting out. Can I look at the chip? No? Not even investigate it? No? Alright. Report analysis results. Little memory. Little John's memory, you mean? I'm afraid I cannot analyze another navigator's memory. Why is that? We'll have to go back to headquarters to process it. Let's just hope there's something left. So we cannot do anything with this memory. We'll have to go back to the headquarters to process it. Let's just hope. Yeah. Alright, let's move, I guess. Advance. Alright, now moving ahead. So we're just gonna advance between scenes. We're not gonna be able to, you know, actually explore an area, like a map, and move around. We're just gonna transition between scenes. Now the graffiti here is in Japanese. Let's look the ground. Things are scattered all over the floor. Please watch your step. I don't see anything unusual. The area. Besides the large pillar across the floor, there is nothing unusual. The graffiti on the walls appears quite old. Translation, please? No? No translation? Okay. Investigate the ground. There's nothing special here. Investigate the area. We're the only ones in the area. Investigate the motion detector. Metal, anything in your sensors? No, I'm not getting any readings. What if we listen? I'm not picking any sounds. So what's the point of this area, I wonder? Alright, let's move on, I guess. Advance. Alright, now moving ahead. Wait, there's a figure on the floor. Oh no. Is that his dead body?